2023 Shenandoah Epic. Here we are, getting ready to start.
Don't all congregate in one spot. The first part of your bike leg is what's going to be
Officially started. Haven't picked up our token. See there. Oop. Got it.
Just one, yeah?
Good luck. Alright, so we had to get 4 tokens and then get back and turn them in before we can start going to get CPs. So far, so good. We're here at checkpoint 1. Feeling good, trying to run the uphills as much as I can, but it's hard and hot. Checkpoint 1 was missing, so we got credit because our tracker was there. From a nutrition standpoint, coming into this, fat adapted. After Ozarks, went back to salads, fruits and vegetables, lean meat. So this Rice Krispie bar, it's the first sugar bomb, and it's 10:17, so on this crazy uphill, using a lot of energy, so figured I'd go ahead and sugar up now. But I had some really good meals this morning, including a salad, so I think my nutrition is going to be dialed for this race. Like a smooth trail run across a ridge line in Shenandoah. Trip, fall, bang toe, trip, fall, bang toe, repeat, and rinse. So we left number 3 heading to 4. We are going to bushwhack along the ridge, but this is amazing. I'm hanging out with Jason and Al. Beautiful view. It's a long bushwhack. At some point I'm going to see a trail. It's beautiful out here though. Ooh. This is rough going, but beautiful and fun. Ideal. A bit of exposure here, but so far everything seems to be working okay. Whew. Scratch man, this is where it's at. Got calories in it, electrolytes, and then you use your water bottle. And that way, if I drink through all of my water, out of my backpack, you know, I at least have this water bottle left. I'm on the ridgeline between 3 and 4. After 4, we're going downhill, so I won't be sweating as bad. But I'm glad I had a full thing of water. So of course, there was no water on the way up here, and everybody that went light probably ran out and is approaching dehydration. But this will give me a total of 4 scratch packets to get me to the TA down at the paddle. And I ate through all my food already, but that's good. I ate a lot of breakfast, so all is good. So made it to the TA and grabbed my bag. I already had water, so I don't need to refill. I just need to jump in the boat and go. I gotta fish out my paddle and life jacket. My life jacket's full of food. I got a little backpack in here that's got water in it. And 2 Gatorades. There we go. That is all gonna be nice. Push this back there. Put this up here. Fun, fun, fun. It is 1:18. Oh, here we are, 1:32. Perfect weather. River's a little low. I'm bumping the bottom on a lot of the rapids. Feeling some cramps in my legs a little bit, so luckily I have some food and some hydration. I got a Powerade here for my legs, and I'm gonna try to paddle as much as I can and like skip one paddle, like, and pull out food and set it in front of me and then go back to paddling. And then the next time I skip one paddle and I open the bag and then skip one paddle and then I take a bite, and trying to do that so the boat keeps momentum forward and I never really stop moving. I'm going to try to do that, be very efficient, because as a solo, the minute you stop pushing, the boat stops. So give that a shot, see how it works. All right, it was hot a minute ago, but now it started to rain, cooling everything off, which is appreciated. Not a lot of water, so we're bumping bottom every time we go through a rapid. Haven't had to get out yet, but it seems like at some point I'm gonna have to get out and get the boat off the rocks. But hopefully the rain gets it all out of its system and stops so that we got good weather the rest of the race. Oh, we actually have a little bit of rapids. Oh, I just got wet. Woo! It's like the only rapid on this whole river, I think. Oh, yeah, I got wet again. Whew. Nice. At least we had one rapid. So, quick update. It is coming up on 4 o'clock. We've now been racing for 6 hours and 25 minutes. Feeling a little better. I was cramping up a lot when I got in the boat, and so I tried to make sure I ate all my food and hydrated as much as I could. I drank 2 Powerades, and most of the cramps have gone away, but I've had them in my calves, my toes, my neck, my thumb, my abs. Nothing really bad, nothing like super painful, but just annoying. So I wasn't too concerned. I knew I'd hydrated enough and everything. I think it was just over effort. It was pretty hot on that first trek, but at this point the sun pretty much gone behind the clouds. The temperature has dropped quite a bit, and so I definitely want to try to stay dry and not get wet again, because it is like a little bit chilly, but that's good because I didn't want to be hot. And I think by the end of this paddle I will have drank all my water and ate all my food right before TA. So I think I planned that out really well. And I think I can get in and out of TA pretty quick. I just have to pee and jump on the bike, and I gotta refill water and make a couple scratches in my water bottle, and I will be ready to leave TA. So I don't have much fiddling to do. We'll see how that works out. I did have a couple teams pass me. You can kind of see them up in front of me right now. Trying to keep up with them, but most of them are in canoes, and I got one solo that got by me, or 2 solos that got by me, and I passed 1 solo. So, but either way, I'm a slow paddler, and I spend a lot of time eating and drinking. So hopefully that will pay off once I get on the bike. All right, that's the chipper signing out. All right, 4:21, and it is raining again. Quite colder than it was before. So, turn around, and looking forward to getting out of the boat and getting on the bike. But, there's still a lot of teams behind me, and they are going to be chilly if they're going to be out here for another couple hours. There's a lot of people walking that went up that first trek, and so they might be out here quite later than we are. So that's just a quick update. Singing in the rain. Made it to the TA. It is 4:41. Been going for 7 hours and 13 minutes. Feeling good. Drank all my water, so I'm hopefully hydrated, fed, and all I gotta do, I've gotta get my map sorted, put some scratch in my bottle, fill water, and I am ready to roll. Hopefully this is a very quick transition. I just saw Strong Machine go by, so they're a few minutes in front of me. Hopefully I can catch them. All right, we are 4:59, leaving TA. Glad. All right, all's good. All right, finally on the bike. It is 5:02. Pretty quick transition, although I left my maps at the damn water station, so I'm like wandering around looking for them. But we're finally going. Sun came out, which I really appreciate, because it was freaking starting to get a little chilly, shivering. So 5 o'clock, racing 7 hours and 34 minutes. I just saw Brent go by on the paddle, so he is right behind me. He sounded cheerful. Hopefully he's doing good. And that's the update from the bike section. Turned out to be a beautiful day. You can see paddlers over there coming in. Nice and sunny out. Made my first little wrong turn. Dot watchers are probably laughing at me. I blew past the stop sign for checkpoint 7, even though 2 other solos stopped. I don't know why I thought there was a road before that road, and it was a south bearing, so I thought I had taken the one too early. So got to backtrack about a kilometer. Not too bad, but embarrassing. We're in the park now, going after CP10. It is beautiful out. All that rain went away. Sun's gonna have a nice sunset, I think, too. All right, I'm on the trek now. I gotta get these green points in order. It is 7:31. Woo-hoo. All right, quick update. It's 8:39. We've been going, I don't have my glasses. I think it's like 11 hours. And just did all the trekking points. Pretty straightforward, but boy, I am feeling it. Going max capacity for 12 hours. Things are cramping and just everything's hard. I'm still able to run the flats. Going uphill is really hard. Have to take a lot of breaths. I'm trying to eat a lot and drink a lot. So far, so good. Getting ready to head back to the TA and jump on the bikes and do the next bike section. Yay, last leg. I'm not allowed to come back. There's Matt, Mary. They can't come back. This is it. I got like 12 hours to... Huh? We're all counting. Yeah, right. No wrong turns. No more wrong turns. Last leg. I have more than 12 hours. I think it's clearable. I just gotta make good choices and not do anything too crazy. Don't break the bike. And I think I'm gonna be fine. So far, fun race. Good thing at TA, it took me a little longer than expected, but I was able to change out of my wet clothes. I mean, I was just drenched in sweat. So I pretty much put on a dry top and bottom, redid my shoes and socks. And so now I'm feeling good, dry, and it is a little bit colder out here. So it's kind of nice to be dry. CP24 when I punched, it was like weird. It like beeped, but then it like stayed beeping for like 10 seconds. But I don't know. I just was recording it because maybe it didn't count my punch. I'm not sure. But here I am, 24. Quick update on the bike. 10:52 p.m. Let's see. Been going for 13 hours and 23 minutes. It's definitely getting harder. The points are more off the trail and further in, and you have to really know what you're doing on the nav. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this plays out. Like teams that did well up to this point, are they gonna be able to continue to perform, given you have to have a little bit more advanced nav capability? Other thing that's really tricky, this map of the park does not have a map tool that goes along with it. So the scale is different. Like they don't even tell you what the scale is. So it's, you can't really use your measurement tool, which is a little bit frustrating. Oh well, having fun. Everything's going well. All right. On to number 29, so I'm out of the park. And the nice thing is there's a goat trail, other people taking me to this point. But either way, it's 11:46. And steady making progress. I slowed the pace down a lot. That's helping me make better nav decisions. So, feeling a lot better. Nice not making errors. But definitely this nav's getting hard where you got to be precise. Use the compass measure. Really try to be smart. All right, that's my update. All right, quick update. I am in between 34 and 35. I'm on the Massanutten Ridge. A lot of this is unrideable. It's just chunky boulders and uphill really steep. But when it is rideable, it's actually kind of fun and it's technical. So I'm definitely suited for it. Whew, but every time I lift my leg to go onto my bike, it cramps. Very hard. Up on the GoPro, but man, coming off this mountain is chunky, rocky baby heads. There's like bright lights, and watch out for the big ones. Man, like my fingers are hurting from hitting the brakes. Whew. Holy crap. Oh. Wish I had my full suspension bike and a dropper post. Some ball slapping going on here. Oh, big boulders. Morning. I just got whacked by CP38. I thought I did everything right. Came in on a bearing, followed the stream. Man, I just don't know what I did wrong. I mean, there's circled around, used altimeter. I don't know. Came back in on a bearing from Beach Gap and pace counted and everything, and went right by it. So I just kind of lingered around in the area, looking at any stream I could find, and sure enough, there it was. Now I can move on. It's a 6:20. I got one more of this cluster. This is the current situation. We are about to take a downhill from Beach Gap. All right, this is the current situation. We are about to take a downhill from Beach Gap. Eventually this gets a little squirrely. Let's see. I am late. One of the checkpoints is missing. And so all the teams were looking for it, and eventually everybody just gave up and headed for the finish. But I missed my cutoff by about 10 minutes. But I think I'm gonna make it. I got 7K left. And I'm averaging, right now I'm going 12 miles an hour downhill on this crap. Whoa. So, gotta concentrate. Whoa. So I need to average, I don't know, as long as I average 10K, I should make it. I got 30 minutes to get to the finish to make 7K. I just gotta get through this rocky, crazy downhill without going over the handlebars. Whoa, I am not going down that. Woo! So welcome to Beach Gap. I'm gonna drop my seat post down a little. Let's see if I can keep going on this stuff. Yep. All right. Piece of cake. I'll make it by 9:30 in no time. We went 2 fingers on the brakes. So it's going to be interesting how the scoring works, because whoever gave up first and ran to the finish officially has the lesser time with the same number of points. So is that fair? If there's no punch, and there was no like ribbon either, so it's gonna be interesting how this plays out.
I was raised up in Georgia.
was fun. That was totally worth it.
Hammer, hammer, all the way. Go get it, go get it. 1 minute to spare.
I'm going to Atlanta, my baby gone to LA.
This guy took a long way back too.